Alright, let's try this again. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the third episode of Gentlemen Let's Play Empire at War, the Ultimate Enhancement Mod. There was actually an episode before this, but it'll never see the light of day because it was, well, it didn't really work out. I have modified the AI of this mod to use the ships in skirmish, which, as you can see on the screen, there are a lot of new ships. But the AI didn't use them. So I edited the AI to actually use the new starships available from the starbase. I also made a bunch of more ships available from the starbase. But as it turns out, the AI in this mod has a issue where they lose quite quickly. And so the entire first episode was me trying to get a decent battle going, and it was far too easy to destroy the AI. So what I eventually did is I made a custom version of my favorite map, Resistance over Shola, which has a bunch more mining asteroids, which will hopefully showcase the mod a little bit better. So yeah, first episode, that's not going to get uploaded to ModDB. This is, so I'll do the intro again. This is the Ultimate Enhancement Mod, or AEM for short. It adds a lot of new units to the game. Also a little bit of music, as you can hear, just the menu. There's a lot of new stuff. There are heavier classes of ships. Higher than Capital there are the battle cruisers, which, as you can see, there is a Praetor here. There are a couple more, which are very much stronger than regular Capital ships, and there is one super ship for each class. The Executor Superstar Destroyer for the Empire and the MC-104 for the Rebellion. But without further ado, I actually want to get this going. To test if the new map actually works. It should, but we're gonna try the Empire again. Set that up as the Rebellion. As I said, this is the new map I made. I simply took Resistance over Shola and modified it. You'll see. Alright, it works good.
Upgrade in progress.
Okay, so this is just regular Empire at War Resistance over Shola with a few exceptions. Namely, I made the map slightly larger. As you can see, the map is wider. I also changed the lighting, so it's a little bit darker now. And I added one mining asteroid for each faction, one here and one here. So hopefully now we will have a little bit of... That's good there. So hopefully we're going to have a few better battles now.
At your command.
We'll probably take it. Why can't you go there?
Building started.
Don't tell me I did not change the... Fuck! Okay, so screw this. I'm not going to stop recording. I already did that goddamn intro and I'm not doing it a third time. Okay, so we are very quickly going to jump into the map editor. We are going to change the boundaries of the units, which I know exactly what the issue is here. And then we're going to restart. Very professional, I know, guys. Map editor, Shola. What's the issue? Maybe I placed them too. Okay. Let's try it again. I will get this mod working, guys, I swear. Custom maps. Set this up again. Rebellion, hard, colors.
Ready for action.
TIE squadron here.
here.
So can I actually properly capture the asteroids?
Course set. Orders, sir. Asteroids ahead. Evasive
Station
maneuvers.
ready. Orbital
We're seeing a
command
little bit of
available.
live modding here.
Ready for command.
Not the
sir.
most interesting thing, I know.
TIE squadron standing by. Asteroids
Why?
ahead. Evasive maneuvers.
At your command.
Ready for battle.
And why can the AI...
Roger that. Instructions received. Warm up.
Well, as long as the AI can capture the asteroids, I guess I'm fine.
Building under construction. Constructing.
We'll just say this is a
Awaiting orders.
Receiving
stupid
message.
little, okay?
Upgrade in progress. Upgrade
Get a few
in
TIE
progress.
fighters. The AI is already upgrading the space station.
Enemy space station has been upgraded.
So, okay, the Ultimate Enhancement mod.
Decoding transmission.
And it removed the TIE fighters because we upgrade. The Ultimate Enhancement mod adds a lot of new units to the game. A lot of the ships and ground units too are only buildable on specific planets, which means that every...
Complete. Choose your
Got
reinforcements.
them here. Damn, there's a lot to
Station
build.
ready.
Might as well build a Corvette.
Unit cancelled.
They're that slow. As I said, units buildable only on specific planets, which is actually very nice, because that means that capturing planets is actually
Orbital command
really,
available. Charting cruiser reporting.
really important, because you get access to new ships.
Location confirmed.
Construct.
And a lot of the ships are reskins of
Location confirmed.
other ships, which basically means they simply have a different model and texture, but
Awaiting command.
function mostly
At your
the same,
command.
which means they're in there just for variation. For example, all of the battlecruiser class ships, which are one step
Building
above
under
capital,
construction.
For the
still have roughly the same firepower, but
Awaiting your command.
little differences here and there.
Enemy forces ahead.
Alright. I may have made the map slightly too large, now that I think about it.
Upgrade complete.
Receiving message.
We're going to need something with a little bit more line of sight.
Construction complete. Vehicle in production.
The Tartan actually seems to have
Construction
plenty.
Complete. Upgrade in progress.
Oh, by the way, as I said, I changed the map lighting as well, so
Charting cruiser reporting.
things should look a little better.
Choose your reinforcements.
Advancing. Cannons armed.
I've got them in my sights.
Cruiser here.
Coming back.
Let's actually turn up the music a bit.
Most impressive.
So,
Frequency open.
Enemy space station has been upgraded.
okay, that's going. We can already build these. Lancers are really powerful. Let's, no, actually, get the Starbase
Station
upgrade.
damaged.
Allies already doing that, no need.
Roger that. Forward. Form up. Awaiting
Okay.
orders.
Our first catch of the day.
Interaction.
Tartans are not nearly as good as Lancers. Lancers are far more powerful,
Copy.
but they'll get the job done, especially versus bombers. Slow-moving targets, easy to hit.
Upgrade complete.
Reset the camera, if I can.
TIEs reporting.
Beginning
Get this
construction.
over here. Get this
Copy.
there.
Right away.
Actually, maybe this larger map may have been a very good decision.
Choose your reinforcements.
Okay, this'll get wrecked over here.
We're on the move.
Should mix in some light cruisers, but this is nearly done, and then I'll be able to build
Your
an
orders.
ISD.
We're on the move.
So let's wait.
Your command, sir.
Okay, as I said, the Lancer is significantly more powerful than the Tartan. You will soon be able to see why. That's the Lancer, and that is why.
Commander. Weapons ready. Weapons ready.
And it even has a power to weapons.
Roger that.
Space station damaged.
Get them here. When I modified the map, I kept the fortress area here about the same. There are, you have the starbase, of course, with several mines and still protected by the satellites. I made the outlying mines, I kept them in the middle,
Sir.
Let's put you on hunt.
Building under construction.
Ice cream. And then so yeah, there is still the very defensible position around the starbase, which I really liked about this map, so I kept it. Although Lancers can absolutely destroy you. Maybe you. Maximum fire. As you can see, the Lancer with power to weapons ability really just gets a massive stream of projectiles. Very powerful. The map lighting, by the way, if you are wondering, as I said, I changed the map lighting. There's no new art assets or anything in this. This isn't a mod, this is just purely different light settings on the map itself. Vanilla Empire at War wasn't particularly great about map lighting, so at least in my opinion. So it's not very difficult to make the game look a lot better with just a small simple tweaks. As you can see right here. Get you to hunt, these are bombers, and we have a target. Move over there. I should start researching firepower. Do I have yet? I have level 2. Cash. Space station going. Once we get level 5 space station, you will see a host of new units pop up. I also made the... Oh, I should be able to fix this. I'm actually really liking this new map lighting. I should have done this at the first episode already. But I didn't know the AI was going to shit the bed so badly that I actually had to edit the map to make it easier for them. These old yeah, I think we can get here. Oh shit. Stop, no. No. Please kill those as quickly as you can. Okay, now move on. What's the point of fighters if they're not going to protect this shit? I told that gunboat to attack fighters. That's a bad idea. These are bombers. But yeah, kill those. Don't get them too close to this. Okay, that was sense. That was my bad. Please get over here. Don't do that again. I almost clicked the same thing again. Okay. And once we get level 3, they will give more damage to capital ships, which is going to be very useful. Wow, this already looks so much better than Vanilla Empire. It's ridiculous. And this is just a simple map lighting change, like you can do all this in the map editor. Oh, there. We'll move this. Kill that. Okay, now move back and destroy that mine. Maybe I should be protecting my ship. Did that not go down? I guess I'll get these upgrades while I'm at it. It's not like I'm lacking money. Get over here. Well, go on. Give chase. Kill the engines. Okay, so now the AI has all these mines. There should actually be a battle once we reach level 5 at least. For now it's just a couple of units spread out across the map. Is that? Yeah, that's mine. Wow, I've still not taken out those engines. So a little bit about the Ultimate Enhancement Mod. It's one of the first mods that were created for Empire at War, at least one of the larger ones that I noticed once I started playing the game. Ooh, he's going to field. The Fall. There's a lot of unique units, a lot of Clone Wars content as well. I don't think I added most of the Clone Wars content to Skirmish here. Oh, that's a bad life choice, bro. You don't want to be there. Where did those Corvettes go? What the hell are you doing? Probably chasing them there, as I said. Oh, crap, I let that get away. Okay, we can almost immediately build the exec here. This is good. This is very good. It may also be slightly overpowered. So we'll start with an Allegiance, which is the first of the battlecruiser class. Small thing about the capital ships in this mod: there are second classes of capital ships. The ISD Mark II is a second class. I think the MC-90 is the second class capital ship of the Rebellion. Basically, they have, let's see, what is it? Like 50% more hull integrity, shields, and firepower. It's very, very strong. They only cost 800 more, which they should cost a lot more. This isn't gonna go well.
Ready, asteroids.
Yeah, quick, get a move on.
At your command.
So yeah, the second class of capital ships are significantly more powerful than the first class. So this ISD, I should probably not move that in range of the starbase.
Your command, sir. Asteroids.
These without the ISD support aren't going to survive, so pull these back as well. After the second class of capital ships, there are the battle cruisers, which are the Allegiance, Praetor, and Vengeance. There are more, but the rest is for the Rebellion. The Allegiance actually cost a lot more than the other two. That is because the other two weren't meant to be built in skirmish, so they actually don't have the necessary balancing, such as the cost, build time, all that sort of stuff.
Your command, sir.
Oh, nice.
Commander, moving to coordinates.
Okay, well that Nebulon B is fucked. They have a capital ship here. I'm going to build a scout to sensor ping their mining asteroids to see if they actually have them. Which, if they haven't built that, then this entire second video will be for nothing. Because they also don't have that one. Oh shit, and I don't have that one.
Choose your reinforcements.
Okay, so the Allegiance is... now we'll fuck this.
Weapons ready. Transmit orders.
Okay, so they have that.
Station ready.
Constructing unit.
Let's move in the Allegiance. The Allegiance is a lot larger than the ISD one, and as I said, it's more powerful. Let's see, the battlecruisers have twice the size, firepower, shield strength, and firepower. So firepower, shield strength, hull strength. And there's a larger garrison as well, of course. So it's really quite powerful. It also apparently doesn't have a shadow mesh, as you can see, since this is a lot darker than this.
Weapons ready, sir.
Star Destroyer reporting
You can actually probably try to move this right into their starbase. See how that goes. ISD lost engines. Not the shields, luckily, since those are obviously the most important part of the ship.
Engines activated.
Get you in there. I thought I set you all to hunt.
Ready for orders, sir.
I can't see.
awaiting.
Orbital command available.
Executive.
Awaiting your orders.
Okay, that should be no problem, because it's very far away from anything resembling important. So we're simply going to try to eye on the starbase and then see how far we can get. There's is a level 5. Battlecruiser will absolutely obliterate a level 5 starbase. It'll pretty much obliterate pretty much anything. As you can see, it fires a lot of stuff. Turbo, laser, turbo, concussion, turbo, and laser. And of course shields and engines. Let's see if we can get to this. Kill that. If this is going to be a whitewash, the same as the first video, then I'm going to dive into the AI files further to see if I can make this mod actually work properly, because the AI not being a challenge is really no fun at all. They do have several capital ships, they're just not here. I mean, I could move back. I could just win, but as I said, I'm not redoing this video again. So I'll just move the battlecruiser back. If we can. Should be able to. Oh shit.
Choose your reinforcements.
Okay, get that in there. The Executor is very slowly building.
In progress.
Ready to commence.
Do they actually have this?
Decoding
No, they do.
transmission.
I'd send something over there, but I can't because the Executor is currently building. This is still secure. Our little fortress here, we should capture this. I don't like that for these.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Kill that if you can.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Space station damaged.
Ready for action.
Upgrade.
Okay, well, while we are taking everything easy, I suppose we'll just use cinematic mode until the Executor is done. Wow, see, Vanilla Empire more could have looked like that if the developer spent like 5 extra seconds in the map editor to set the map lighting. But they didn't bother, so yeah, you got the vanilla map. I do think this looks significantly better than the vanilla Resistance and Shola map. Still not seeing a ton of the new units. You saw a wingless Mon Calamari 80 here, the Type 1. There's also a Type 2, which is simply the winged variant, that one. They actually have the same strength, the same stats, it's just a reskin so that you can choose... Oh yeah, this thing looks like anything. So that you can choose to build a different Mon Calamari ship. It's just a size down Home 1 model. Oh guys, we have the ship, which we can't have because we have to population. I did change the population and build cost of the super ships, namely the Executor and the MC-104. I increased the build cost from 15,000 to 30,000 and the population cap to, I think it was 25? Yeah, 25. Down from 33, it used to take up the full... you guys can just do whatever. So that you can actually have a couple of other ships along with the super ships. Should be able to take this. Oh, can we get the iron cannons? No, let's just start with the turbo lasers. Well, go on. Okay, well, our super ship isn't really doing anything. We have to lose either one of these ships, like either the Allegiance or the IC-1. I'll just move this straight into the Rebel fleet to see if I can destroy them. Okay, the AI is actually getting a lot of mining asteroids here, and I don't like that. I did intend to actually win. Which, well, with a ship this size, it shouldn't be difficult. I don't actually need to kill that because the Allegiance will take care of it. Let's just target these. Defenders should beat those. Oh, that thing's getting wrecked. I will, same with the conflict. Oh, fuck, I moved the defenders back. Ah, nah, come on, don't tell me I'm gonna lose my ship to like a single bomber squadron. As I said, same for the... Oh, they have a battle cruiser as well. Good, that means that I can actually lose mine and then warp in the Executor. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's very bad. Oh, that's very bad. That's another one. Oh, fuck. Get back there and die. Quickly, please. We need more battle cruisers. Which was stronger? I don't care. Build more Praetors. How much is over here?
Our lasers are destroyed.
Oh, that's one battle cruiser and By the looks of it, a bunch of more capital ships will move the allegiance in. We really need that Executor, and we really need it quite quickly. I'm building more battlecruisers right now to try to counter this. Kill that. Is that? Yes, that thing's gone. Rocket shot is a ship. Guess it's not so lucky. Oh, if that thing gets to my starbase, I'm done. And I don't have any mining asteroids. Shit. I only have... Wait, do I have at least that one? Yeah, but not for very long.
Choose your reinforcements.
Okay, we can... Our savior, ladies and gentlemen, is here. Okay, well, this thing is done.
Target priority is the laser.
The Executor! Highly overpowered, it comes with a support fleet. The Executor class from Star Destroyer symbolizes the unlimited power of the Empire. Directing its Empire's fleets from this massive command and control vessel, the Empire's flagship can outgun any capital ship with its powerful long-range guns.
Our engines are gone, sir.
Which is very true. So we're gonna put it right in the middle of these battle cruisers, and hopefully it will be able to hit both.
Space station under attack.
If we can...
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Reinforcements.
Please tell me we're gonna be able to deploy this.
Reinforcements.
Go TIE Scouts,
canceled.
where you at?
Yes, sir.
Need vision. Okay, here we go. Okay, this should save us. Okay, that thing can fire from there. Alright, our supporting fleet is now incoming. The Executor, of course, very large, very powerful, very expensive. Start firing that. Oh, the lag spike is real. Can I not hit that? Yes, I can. I mean, those shields are far too powerful. It's gonna take a while to take down. But I can, however, use all my bombers to attack that. Hunt, all of you, hit that battlecruiser. I should have a Praetor here as well, which can take on that Mediator. Oh, which I can spawn because I have the Executor. Oh, wait. Hang on. So I have the Executor here, which is very strong, and I have its... No, that is dead. Oh, God. Screw these, I need Diamond Boron missile cruisers right now. Okay, so the problem with having one massive ship... I mean, I guess I can use all of these. No, don't use that. This fleet isn't strong enough to take out all of these ships. So I have to move it along with Executor. Which is slow as fuck. Okay, at least this is gonna be destroyed. The downside with having one massive ship, like the Executor, is basically that you can only be in one place at one time. Which, even though I can absolutely wreck these battlecruisers,
Star Destroyer standing by.
I can't wreck all of the other ships, which are spread across the map.
Attacking
Can
target.
I take that? Yes.
Gunship reporting.
These need to start doing something. I mean, I guess with the sport. Yeah.
Coming about.
Don't they have like 100,000 lancers that come with this thing? Damn it, do something. Lancers, right there. Oh, they are there. They're just doing nothing.
Over there.
Okay, K-Wings there. Luckily, K-Wings in this mod are not nearly as overpowered. Missile shield. Give me my missile shield.
Broadside cruiser reporting.
It's not in range. Get over there. That's so bad. Kill that, please. I can't afford that better cruiser. Or the Diamond Boron. Yeah, that's pretty amazing right now. Okay, so I'm going to reinforce this with the Diamond Boron missile cruisers. I need a couple more, probably. Cheaper battle cruisers. Weapons. Hyperfloss again. Get hunting. Okay, so the Victory Star Destroyer should be able to at least hold the line if they stop recording. Okay, we should be able to deal with the rebel fighters. Fuck. Mass firepower. Okay, missile shield. Give me the missile shield. Meanwhile, the Executor can simply start outgunning this thing. At least I hope it can. The problem is we've already lost most of our shields, as you can see. The missile shield here should protect me from all these bombers. At least it should. See this thing have? Laser, laser, laser. Turbo lasers, lasers. Turbo laser, turbo laser. Turbo laser. You know, when I said hunt, I didn't actually mean hunt battle cruisers. I meant hunt bombers. Okay, so these Lancers have cleaned up most of the bombers. Yeah, how much better are these than the true ones? It doesn't actually say. There's a small comparison to strike cruisers. Let's just say it's a good ship and then forget about it, moving there. That thing should be fucking dead with this amount of bombers on it, but it's not. Let's see if we can disable it. At least. Okay, yeah, start killing those. Oh, sorry. Keep hunting. Alright. Do we have that thing dead yet? No. That thing will go down. That thing doesn't have shield. Ah, it won't do any damage. Oh my god, no, the mining asteroids. I need all those mining asteroids. And I cannot capture that thing because it's out of the map biosphere. Can we capture that? Got a bunch of ships and I can't use any of them. Oh. Don't tell me that wrecks my shields. Okay, move along with the ship, please. Nothing. Okay, these bombers are hopefully helping here. Actually, help there. Target the engine so it cannot get away. Okay, I'm taking some serious damage to my destroyer. I cannot take that.
Yes, sir.
Move along with the ship. Basically, the whole support fleet has to come in with this ship because otherwise it's gonna get wrecked. Okay, we have lost shields. This is very bad. Target the turbo lasers. We need to defend our ship. Oh my god, this is so much firepower. Okay, so the AI decided to do something, which is good. Our bombers have still not taken out this, which leads me to believe that it's actually impossible to take out a battlecruiser with bombers, because if it takes this amount of shit, then we're fucked. Where's my interdictor? Fuck, don't go over there. Oh, this is gonna be shit. Okay, move over. How can that hit from there? Fuck, can I even hit that? Fuck you. Oh, I did actually put the planet significantly lower on the map, so it takes a little bit longer for the surface-to-space weapons to arrive. Screw that motherfucker. Okay, forget this. Forget everything else. Just take out. Yeah, take out everything that's attacking mine. I wish I could deploy some of my ships right now, but I can't. Are there any bombers coming in here? There will be soon. So move 2 Lancers over here, stop you, get the missile shield back up. Oh, we get crafty well. You can stay there. I need that. I need some of those mines back, man. I really do. I only have 1 mine. Okay. I'm starting to get some visual glitches. like some fairly severe visual glitches. Where's the nearest mine? Right over here. Why don't I send some bombers over there? How is that not
Star
dead?
Destroyer reporting in.
Hypervelocity gun available.
Okay, I think I might be overloading the game slightly. I may have gone slightly too far with the map size.
Hypervelocity gun available.
Oh shit, I still have my victories, of course. Well, not anymore, I only have 2 left, but
Direct fire at their laser cannon.
Receiving
hit it again.
intercepting.
Excellent shot.
I wish these battlecruisers would do something. Okay, good. The Allegiance is engaging the Mediator. Maybe I can get here, but... What other ship do I have that's taking up so many population points? Are it just the broadsides?
Roger that. Form up.
Hit that.
To attack.
You, yeah, just hit that as well.
Decoding transmission.
I need to get this ship out of here. We've already lost half our hull, and it's dropping down fast.
Our engines are gone.
Do I still have weapons on the side to engage? Oh, we've nearly lost all of our weapons. We just have a couple of turbo lasers on this side, but that's not going to help here.
Damage.
Maybe the ship wasn't so overpowered as I thought.
Enemies in range.
I remember it being far more powerful than... Oh shit, get out of
On
there.
our way.
You don't want to be hit by that ship.
Speed ahead.
Coming back around for another.
Choose your
Oh
reinforcements.
my god, I want to use my other ships.
Upgrade complete.
Form up. Advancing.
Oh, please kill that. Can I? No, I can't hit that anywhere. Where are my lancers? They're here, and they're not. Get over here.
Reporting.
Missile shield's still up, that's good.
Awaiting order.
These are here, that is not good.
Excellent shot.
Our primary engine system is down.
All fighters attack.
Yes, sir.
The AI is 4 battle cruisers here.
I got one.
Awaiting your command.
Okay, so it took a while for this match to get going, but holy shit, did it get going.
Moving out.
We need to start actually using this ship to do something, instead of just sitting there and defending it, because we are going to lose it like this.
Station ready.
What do we need?
Choose your reinforcements.
I don't know. We don't have some very overpowered artillery ships like the Conflict in Space mod had the Tyrant, which was very useful. Why are fighters attacking this? Don't I have some bombers for this job?
Go after the stragglers.
No, not that I can see. Oh, for fuck's sake, kill that. Have you taken out their ship yet? No.
Hypervelocity gun available.
Is that home 1 down yet? Oh my god, it's still not down.
Cannon firing.
Man, this is useless. I just need more battle cruisers.
Vehicle in production.
Your orders.
Okay, move this back into position. Oh wait, I do have bombers. What are they doing?
Those laser banks are the primary target.
They're all busy.
Roger that. Roger
Anything
that.
else? No, this thing has a limited amount. 26 TIE Defenders and 26 missile boats. And then of course the 4 Lancers, 6 Victory 2s, and I think 1 Interdictor.
Space station damaged.
We've got them on scopes.
This is really not useful, guys.
Coming back around for another.
Oh god, that battlecruiser is closing in on my starbase. I need to lose this Executor right now, so I can warp something in to defend the starbase, otherwise we will lose this. What's happening here? Nothing important.
Destroyer here. Here.
This is a little bit more hectic than I thought it would be. Okay, no, this thing has no more engines. Fuck. Okay, so we basically lost this ship. Okay, well, while we wait for this thing to blow up, I'll have some water. Carbonated water. The best water, of course.
Intercepting. Locking on.
Okay, so I should actually find out what the issue is with the map once we're done here.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Because as you could see, the units had a little bit of difficulty getting to the sides of the map. And I don't know if that's because there is a hidden maximum to the map size, or the playable map size. Which there shouldn't be, but maybe it does exist. Because of course not being able to capture any mining asteroids is kind of shit. Did we lose the ship yet? Very close. Very close. Oh, that battlecruiser is very close as well.
Decoding transmission.
Has it started firing? No, but we did lose this.
Ready for action.
Do I have any type?
Building started.
Try to get there. I mean, it'll get immediately blown up by the battlecruiser, so let's move here instead. I must have some. Okay, so these broadsides have been absolute heroes. I can guarantee you that. Give me my missile shield. Get over there. What did I just build? Another place. Okay, so good news, the AI seems to be too... Oh, the Geonosian Cruiser. Nice thing about the Geonosian Cruiser, it is the equivalent to the ISD-1, I think, or the Mon Calamari Cruiser, they're equal strength. But instead of the extra ion cannons, they have the turbo lasers. So they have 6 turbo lasers, which is of course more useful once the shields are already down, which makes the ship pretty powerful. Of course not as useful versus shielded targets, but hey. There's so much shit going on there. Now if I was smart, I would start taking out their fleet commanders, such as their home ones, so that they no longer have the 25% health bonus. Okay, so the game is really struggling at this point. You can hear the audio issues. The disappearing thing. I do know how to fix that, which if you zoom in on ships that it, for example, some of the ships become invisible. I do know how to fix that, and I might do that for other mods once we play them. But it's a pretty nice model. It's a little basic, but still quite nice. I need to lose this ship. Problem is, there's not enough firepower here to actually kill it. No, that way.
We shall be there shortly.
Stay in formation.
Don't you sit there, start moving.
Space station damaged.
Can we hit that?
Primary target.
I also slightly offset the space station, so if it looks a little bit tilted, that's the reason. I can't get there, which means that's a useless mine. This is built, good, then we're at least getting that. Kill that.
Choose your reinforcements.
We have 1 population point, which we can use to either get Boba Fett or... Okay, let's go.
Requesting assistance.
Moderator's gone. This thing isn't dying, which is a big problem. Stop the missile shield. I need to lose this ship. It's taking up all my command points. What do I have protecting this? My broadsides. Move these back.
Full speed. Open fire.
Just move back. I may still have the Lancers here, but no, that's long gone. Still have a ton of fighters. Ready. I have total control of the sky. Why should I not just build a bunch of bombers? And totally obliterate these capitals. Oh yeah, because... Remember how long it took to take down 1 battlecruiser? Oh wait, we didn't even destroy them. Okay, so we had like 20 bomber squadrons on this 1 battlecruiser and it's still not dead. So, turns out bombers don't do that much in this mod.
Choose your reinforcements.
I need this mine. I need all the mines. As quickly as I can. These are already moving there. Let's try to get that one.
Moving out.
Enemies in range.
Ugh.
Regroup for another attack.
Get that. You stay here.
Yes. Moving to position.
Um,
Target locked.
can't. No, we can't even blow it up. Guess we'll camp over here. Please, please, please lose the ship. Okay, just one shield generator left. I'm actually currently building a executor model, which is a pretty large project because I'm making quite detailed. It'll be a lot larger than this one, it's the full 19 kilometers. Okay, I should be moving into range of their battleships and bombers right now, so I should lose it relatively quickly. Once it's gone, I'm going directly for the starbase, otherwise this is going to take forever. Yeah, let's move in via this side. I lost it. It's... wait, what? Why did it despawn the... Oh, well, apparently it decounts the population value once all the weapons are gone?
Yes, Commander.
I don't know how that works exactly. Oh my lord, this is so much shit. I'm going to circumvent all of this crap? What was that fortress line in France that Hitler built the Schwere Gustav for, which Germans eventually just ended up circumventing entirely, making the entire project useless? I don't know, but I'm gonna do the exact same thing. I actually only need one battlecruiser to snipe the starbase. No idea why I put in 4. Could have used these other 2 to... Let's move these back. It's not really necessary. I mean, these MC-80s stand no chance against all of this. Like literally, 2 of these are just as strong as 4 of these, as evident from the description. Okay, we get a bunch more fighters, all set to hunt. Man, there's so much shit going on, the game might crash.
Open fire.
All bombers. Screw these calamari cruisers. Right, these battle cruisers are moving back. I can also move this one back. Kill that. I may actually have it set to Jammer Starfighters. I may actually have the game mode set to end once the starbase is destroyed, in which case this is the last hurrah. In which case, thank God, it's fucking over. Holy hell, this took a bit to get going, but once it got going, this battle got real. It's still not dead. Can't you hit it?
Star Destroyer standing by.
Oh. That's actually a bug.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Oh, nope, there it goes. Okay, well, I don't care. Just move through the asteroid field.
Fallout. Let's move out.
No?
Commander, our shields won't protect us.
Okay. Well, just your way then. Okay, one of these bombing runs should be enough to finish off Captain Ship. Actually, it's not, because all the torpedoes will focus on one hard point, which don't need this much shit fired at them to destroy, so this is a little overkill. Of course, I could be smart and tell them to attack different ships. And then all of these. No, I mean all of these. Okay, so for the next video of this mod, I am going to use the new camera system again, which isn't on display here. And then I'm actually kind of looking forward to it, because it should look pretty good with the new camera and the new map. Obviously this doesn't quite happen in Galactic Conquest, but I think a little bit of why this used to be one of my favorite mods is clearly on display here.
Choose your reinforcements.
Confirm.
That was useless. This thing's gonna get wrecked.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, those ships. Doesn't matter, just barrage it. I might just quit out of the game, honestly. And I think I accidentally stopped recording at one point as well, so... This game will go in 2 parts. Praetor battlecruiser.
Target locked.
Red engine glow.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Nice ship.
Eliminating target.
It's actually just a little short on detail, but... At the time, this was great. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna fast forward this whole thing and then wait until it's finally done. I'm going to move the battle cruisers to different locations and then I should eventually take out all of their shit. Take out that. I don't know if that's victory relevant. It's probably not. So let's just keep moving. They still have more. How can they still have more? Kill that. Let's give them their health bonus. That's not mine. Regular MC 90. I'm actually kind of sad that none of these ships have shadow meshes, because as you can see it looks quite a lot better with the darker shadows on ships than without.
Roger that.
Hypervelocity gun available.
That's a good point. Let's use a hypervelocity cannon to take that out. Can't these go any faster? Or maybe move a little less dopier? Look man, it's an asteroid field, you're a battle cruiser. Come on, you can tank the damage.
Heading to destination.
Do something.
Eliminating target. Draw their fire. Intercepting.
Decoding transmission.
Target locked. Target locked. Excellent shot.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Stay in formation.
We're moving out.
I would appreciate it if ships actually started automatically firing at targets.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Is there even anything to hit here? Almost not. We're almost done, guys.
Hypervelocity gun available.
Right. Where's hole one? It's nearly dead.
Fires reporting in.
Yes, Commander. Fire. Locking awaiting orders. Open fire.
Just kill it.
Cannon firing.
Incoming! Thought we were gonna miss it for a second.
Awaiting your orders.
Okay, are we nearly done?
Enemies in range.
Let's use something to take out the missiles.
Production.
Something that builds fast. Nebulon B2. I actually had a lengthy explanation of why ships that... all of these things are doing nothing. I actually had a lengthy explanation as to why ships that can fire their weapons on both sides of the ship are very overpowered, and most mods actually have them do that, such as the Nebulon B2. It manages to fire both of its weapons on both sides of the ship. So, as opposed to, for example, a regular Star Destroyer, which, of course, not going to be able to find, can only fire all of its weapons on one side, unless, of course, it moves forward, like here, in which it can fire everything.
Choose your reinforcements.
But if it can fire both weapons at the same time at both sides of the ship, then you get 50% more or 100% more firepower per ship. Which is a problem many of these mods have. That all the new ships are extremely overpowered because they can fire multiple weapons. Anyway, not that that really matters at this point. figured that's a part of the episode that will not go up. That's nice to know anyway. Oh, that goes so slowly. Okay, well that thing's dead.
Those laser banks are the primary target.
Focus on that, please. That thing should go down. And that should be the... No, not yet.
Yes, sir.
Commander.
All this shit chasing that one fighter squadron. That should be it, right? Please tell me that's it. Kill that for the love of God. Oh, it's gone. Next one, please. Battle cruiser's dead. There's another one. Kill that shit. Kill that little shit. Okay, it's gone. Just one. Please tell me it's the one. Oh, it's over. It's done. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna take a break. The next video will be recorded some other time. Oh, damn. Look at that. Fucking 13 Monkel Type 2, 6 Type 1, 70 Corvettes, 3 battle cruisers. Jesus. Okay, well, guys, thank you for watching this video. Next time, same map, different camera, gonna be more cinematic, gonna be more crazy, even more crazy. I'm gonna add some of the CIS ships to the starbase so we can also build those. It's gonna be even crazier next time. But for now, goodbye guys. Time for a break.